So it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Booker. Pass to Durant. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Lillard with the bucket.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Now here's Booker. To the wing, right side. Pass to Durant. Richards with it. And that one is hammered home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And that one's good. Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Richards. Back to Durant. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. He wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And he can't hit the second.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Durant's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Suns trail by 4. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. It's Prince on the wing. The 3. Here's Lopez. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Now here's Booker. Yet to see a basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Kuzma. From about 19. And too long on the shot. Suns trail by 4. Durant for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Durant. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Durant.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Suns trail by 6. Dunn outside. Right side Durant. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant with another miss.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
It's deflected. It's stolen away. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Now here's Dunn. No points so far. 5 on the clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's Durant. Oh, misses the dunk. Now here's Portis. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. And he buries his first look.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Milwaukee leading by 8. Trent on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Beal. Looking to get it going. Durant, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Suns trail by 10. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Trent's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Phoenix making a switch here. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Porter. Rejected by Bol. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And here is Antetokounmpo. There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trent's shot is off. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Jones. Beal outside. Six to shoot. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now done. Pass to Plumlee. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
First team foul.
Porter with the steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Prince with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Here's Beal. Yes, it's good. Beal's got 8.
Oh, using that picture-perfect form. Beal claps back with the 3.
And here's Porter outside. They get it back. The 3 from Prince. Plumlee pulls down the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Out left to the wing. Porter with the steal. Here's Trent. Oh, rejected by Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis outside. Back to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. Pass to Bull. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. It's a one-point game. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Three-pointer, Beal. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. Solid defense from Bull. On the wing, Jones. Beal surveying the D. Back to Jones. Pass to Bull. Clock at 6. Right side Jones. Antetokounmpo up top. 6 points for him. Solid defense from Bull. The Suns leading. Three-pointer, Beal. Prince grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Beal. Now done. Here's Plumlee. Still no points. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
And here's Milwaukee now. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Phoenix making some changes. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Durant. For three, Booker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
In transition, here come the Suns. For three, Allen connects from downtown. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Outside Booker, down low. Allen, right side. Here's Durant. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Here's Lillard. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Richards. Allen on the wing. This one for three. The three is up. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lead. With the drive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Milwaukee making a switch here. Phoenix shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. The Bucks trail by 5. Lillard with the ball. He's got 11. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And the Suns with possession. Inside. Pass to Allen. Richards with it. Soft touch off the glass. Richards has got 6 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
to halt the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Booker. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Phoenix out in front. Up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Looking to get back on track. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. It's hauled in by Portis.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Out to the right wing. Outside Porter. Trent on the wing. Launches a 3. And Booker pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns lead by 3. Here's Allen. To the inside. Here's Richards. Lee on the wing. Takes the 3. And the Suns miss again. Trent from long range. The Suns clear it. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And here's Durant. Richards with a screen to the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Lee. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Porter. And there's the rejection. Allen on the wing. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in. Timeout. And the Suns lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the heart, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal. Shot clock at 3. Over on Antetokounmpo. O'Neal misses. The Bucks trail. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis shrugs off the contact. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Here's O'Neal. Giannis with the rebound. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Bowl. Now here's Booker. Allen, right side. Back to Booker. Over Lillard. Phoenix no good that time either. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. Here's Lopez. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Allen with it. Back to O'Neal. That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson.
Feeling no feelings. Last night it was a coach. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it goes. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat, and dock that Tulum just love. Listening to music at the Maya ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising. My cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. It's like that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend. South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb protectors.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the New York Knicks. Here's New York. Outside, Ewing. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Johnson outside. Over Allen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Pierce. Inside. Pass to Perkins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Perkins got the first points up on the board here for the Celtics.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Good.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen, ready to fire.
Down low. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. It's stolen by Garnett. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Corner shot. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
Pierce has a plethora of offensive moves. He can really hurt you at that end of the floor.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Sprewell. From outside, off the mark. Kicks it out to Garnett. And here's Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ewing. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excelled.
Now Rondo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. From deep, Thomas. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it out to Allen. Celtics passing it around. Launches it. Good on the triple. Allen's got 5.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stripped away. Pass to Ward. On the wing, Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Garnett. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
He's a lot to handle coming down the lane. Garnett with the easy score.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Ward. Still without a basket. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. And it's Pierce in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
Kevin Garnett.
And that one misses.
A dynamic and confident scorer. Houston, as steady as it gets at the offensive end.
Pass to Perkins. Shoots it. Misses the baby hook. Knicks trail by 6. Thomas with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 5.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Now here's Rondo. Camby with the block. One-on-one here. Here's Childs. Excellent D there from Pierce. The shot that time, not on target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Boston.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
It's Thomas outside. Pass to Sprewell. Goes back up. Clock at 6. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics leading by 3. Garnett, the screen. Rondo with a clean look. They get it back. Tries again. The kick out to Pierce. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 9.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Giles. It's Thomas on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Here's Sprewell. Here's Thomas. Garnett with the block. Outside, Pierce. Outside for Rondo. The three-pointer, no good. Knicks trailed by 5. Pass to Campbell. Back to Brunson. Now, here's Thomas. Here's Sprewell. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Sprewell's a guy who can be pretty effective at the arc. I mean, knocking down threes, part of what he does.
Allen with the ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the shot goes down.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pierce with it.
Knicks foul. Brunson. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks. Williams.
And Boston has possession. Rondo can't get it to go. Here is Wingate. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. Wingate's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pierce inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
New York moving it around. No good from Wingate. Celtics trailed by 3. Allen outside. Pass to Garnett. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in. Garnett's got 6 points.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Ward. Hasn't made one yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. Allen outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Larry Johnson picks one up.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Knicks with the lead. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
1:32 left in the first half. Here's Houston. Ewing trying to get open. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Garnett. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 1. Ray Allen is on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Ward.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Allen outside. Outside Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Sprewell. And again, it's Boston converting.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Here's Sprewell over Rondo. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Johnson. From past the arc. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Sprewell. They grab their own miss. Ewing.
Garnett's length really helps him contest shots. He's effective at using that length to make things hard for the shooter.
Pass to Sprewell. And at last, they get one to fall. Sprewell's got the first basket of the second half. That one for New York. There's a screen. And here is Allen. He has 5. Here's Pierce. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Sprewell. He's got 7. On the wing, Ewing. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Houston. Fires for 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Here's Garnett. Outside, Pierce. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Here's House. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Celtic substitution.
90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Sprewell. From the arc. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Right wing. The tray. Scalabrini, no luck. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Sprewell. Puts up a 3. P.J. Brown with the rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Houston. He's got 7 and a missed layup. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Scalabrini. Now Posey. Here's Scalabrini. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his first points of the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
New York, no good that time either. Here's Posey.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
Here's Cassell. Back to Allen. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
Ward misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Allen slams it in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Houston. Shot to stop the run. And Brown pulls it down.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Nice shot by Posey.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Outside for Thomas. Pass to Childs. Second shot opportunity. Thomas, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Scalabrini. Covered by Johnson. Scalabrini, no luck. Knicks trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And stolen by Thomas. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Rondo. Perkins on top. Over in the corner, Allen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. From downtown, Childs can't get it to go.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
Back to Allen. Here's Rondo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Smith scanning the floor. Back to Thomas. Here's Childs. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Rondo. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Over in the corner, Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Childs. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Outside Rondo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rondo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. A second-chance effort. Pass to Garnett. Pierce for 3. Houston pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Launches a 3. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Sprewell. Here's Rondo. The kick out to Pierce. Here's Garnett. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Johnson right side. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Refusing to let the defense overpower, and that time Allen showing you some strength on that move.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Will it go? And then Johnson with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because so explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Johnson's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Allen inside the three-point line. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Keep it up for him, fans.
Here's Houston. Shoots over Pierce. Houston can't get it to go. Allen outside. And it's Perkins in the corner. Outside, Pierce. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
3-point goal.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Next foul. Allen Houston. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Ray Allen.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
Pass to Smith. Looking to end the run. Rebound, Boston. Allen outside. And here's Rondo. High post Allen. Over Brunson. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
To the right side. And here's Brunson outside. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Now here's Rondo. For three. Good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge.
She ain't trying to shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my Jamm new Rosellas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with her cause she played soccer. Enter to some goals. No, she want that Bentiaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. You wipe at the back. Leave me all alone, throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must have been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trimmed up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat and the Phoenix Suns.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls.
Taking two shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Chalmers. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Pass to Stoudemire. James goes in. And slam dunk by James.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Over to the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Marbury. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Beyond the arc. They get it back. On the wing, Wade. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they're running. Here's Marion. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Pass to Marbury. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hardaway, no good. Here's Wade. The Suns clear it. Here's Marbury. No good. That would have tied it.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The Suns trailing. To the left wing. Hardaway with it. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And he's going for the lob.
Great read from Bosch. Gets in perfect position for the alley-oop and quickly rises up.
And here's Hardaway. It's not going to go for him. James inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns making a change here. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's Marbury. The rebound by Bosch. Miami leading by 6. Pass to James. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. Here's Chalmers. Lets it go from deep. Here's Haslam. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
And so it's Phoenix with it. To the inside. Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here come the Heat. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Wade. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Really can't say enough about just how good Wade is at catching the D off guard and getting himself to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Suns trail by 9. Here's Marbury. Here he goes. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wade. Pass to Haslam. Down low. Here's James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. James has got 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Back to Brown. Oh, from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. To the middle. Here's Haslam. It's rebounded by Gugliotta. Suns trail by 11. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And he lobs it up to the... Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Miami leading by 13. To the paint. Tipped. Outside Johnson. Launches it. Drains the triple. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Chalmers. He's scoreless. James outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Jacobson. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Miami. There's the three. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 6 points.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that
one. The Suns trail by 13. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Good on the second one. Heat leading by 12. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Chalmers. On the wing, Wade. Just 4 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
As soon as Dwayne Wade sells the defender with the pump fake, he's going to go right to the body, and it makes that call an easy one.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And he can't hit the second.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Shots good by Marbury.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Bosch. Again, the Heat misses. Suns trail by 11. Here's Jacobson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Shot on the wing. Pass to Bosch. For 3, James. There, LeBron for 3.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going in the scoring mode.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Marbury. No good from outside. Miami leading by 14. We've got 1:48 left in the second. And James throws it down.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And he drives in. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. .133 left in the second. Here's Chalmers. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Here's Haslam. Out to James. Pass to Chalmers. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
I kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And James launches it from deep. Misses the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yes, it's good. Marbury's got 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
It's James on the wing. There's the strength of the king.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than the math book.
Out to the wing. James with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. It's James on the wing. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 20 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Suns trail by 18. Here's Marbury. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Marion. From deep. It's hauled in by Anderson. Allen outside. Here's Anderson. And here's Jones. Here's Hardaway. And it's Battier with a rebound. Heat leading by 18. Miller on the wing. Pass to Anderson. Outside Jones. Now Allen from behind the arc. The shot no good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. That free throw no good.
Stephon Marbury taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And the Heat with possession. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Pass to Anderson. And stolen by Williams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. Drops in the 3. Hardaway's got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Allen, left side. Pass to Miller. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Stoudemire. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
For 3, Allen. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Williams. Off with the layup. Heat leading by 12. Pass to Miller. And again, no good by Miami.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. And it's Battier with a rebound. And so here is Miami. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Shot's good by Anderson.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns making a switch here.
Substitution for your Suns.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Jacobson. And the Suns miss again. Heat leading by 14. Allen outside. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Anderson. The second effort. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Anderson. 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Suns trail by 15. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Jacobson. Allen defending. Outside Johnson. From downtown. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Miller outside. Now here's Jones. Shoots. Allen outside. Pass to Battier. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 17.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Johnson with a bucket. And here are the Heat. Now here's Jones. No points so far. To the inside. Allen. Pass to Anderson. Here's Allen. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami out in front, up by 15. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Miami leading by 15. Pass to Anderson. Over to the left wing. Kept alive. Miller right side. To the middle. Second chance effort. Anderson can't get it to go. Outside Johnson. Off target with the three. Jones feels it out. Here's Anderson. Down low. Here's Miller. Outlaw with a rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Gugliotta. No good on the triple. Miller right side. And he lobs it up. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Johnson for three. And the Suns miss again. Heat leading by 17. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Phoenix with it. Pass to Voskuhl. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Miami.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Here's Jacobson. Launches a three. And it's Battier with a rebound. Miller on the wing. Pulls it. And again, no good by Miami. Suns trail by 17. From deep, Johnson. Counted from distance.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Pass to Wade. Shots blocked. Outside Johnson. Deflected.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosh.
Timeout called, Suns. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Wade.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now James. Clock at 6. The shot by Haslam, no good. Suns trailed by 14. Fires from 14. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Chalmers. Back to James. Here's Wade. Releases. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, we talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Outside Hardaway. 30 seconds left in the game. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Miami's ball. "19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Wade. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the